Pepino with Real Bargain Properties, Columbus, Ohio. We just got done taking a look at two properties that we're going to consider wholesaling. I'm with my partner Jeff Kowalczyk, and today we're just going to kind of give you some tips on how to negotiate, actually not negotiate, but take a look at wholesale properties and determine or not whether they're a good deal. And also if we can actually market them for profit. So,
is that you guys on the list here? Nope. You guys got that first booth right there. Hunt.
So Jeff, what do you think are some key factors when you're taking a look at a deal or a house to determine if you can wholesale it?
Well, one of the things we want to know is we want to know what investors are currently buying houses in that neighborhood. Not so much the after repair value of the house or something like that. We want to look at what investors are picking it up for, and that kind of gives us a ballpark of where our price, where we're going to wholesale it, that's where it needs to be. It needs to be lower usually than what other investors are picking them up for. That kind of tells us that we have a good deal. We should be able to move it. So we kind of use that as a ballpark figure and kind of work our assignment fee into that. So, you know, that's how we kind of base our negotiations and kind of see exactly where we need to be. Not so much ARV and all that. That's you know, that's a positive. Buyers want to know that. But we're more looking at where other investors are picking things up in the area. So
now, what do you look for as far as repairs?
Well, you know, you never really want to run into big-time structural issues. We always check foundations, things like that. We're looking for, you know, light rehabs. If it's a full rehab, you know, we're negotiating, especially in this market here in Columbus, Ohio, we're negotiating pretty low if it's a full rehab. But you know, we're looking at the major repairs. We don't want to deal with a house full of mold. We don't really want to deal with a house with major foundation issues because that turns buyers off. There's so many available deals right now in this market that, you know, we're looking for more for light to mid-level rehabs. That's kind of what we can sell more. You know, there are a lot of rehabbers that can do full rehabs, but you're narrowing your buyers down quite a bit when you're dealing with a, you know, major foundation, you know, things like that. That's kind of narrowing your pool of buyers down dramatically. So we're looking mostly for light to mid-level.
Okay, thanks Jeff for the tip. So for you guys out there that are out wholesaling houses, and one of the key things that you want to take a look at are what investors are currently looking for in that area. You know, I was just on a power call yesterday with Sean Malarkey, and one of the things that I advised him, you know, one of the things that we do, and one of the tips that I gave Sean is that you need to drive around the neighborhoods and start calling the for rent signs that you see on the same street and start talking to these landlords so you can get a better feel of what they're looking for, and you can go from there. So again, this is RJ Pepino with Real Bargain Properties, and we look forward to the next tip here.